What's cracking, everybody? This is Noble and Lost Paws, and today we're going to take a quick look at Knightmare Tower by Juicy Beast Studio. An action game, and also very casual, where you jump off to face any enemy, and you climb a tower to rescue princesses and defeat a nasty boss. That is the name of the game. Alright, so before I begin, I just want to do a little disclaimer. This game is, you can play this game for free as a flash game off of, different websites. So you can get the entire full game for free if you so desire. But the only differences between this version and the free version is that this one here is bigger resolution, has controller support, and it also, it just plays better. It's got a smoother frame rate. So if you want to support the devs, play this up. But if you want, give this a test run, a demo, you're free to do so because the game is out. You can play it, no problem. And if you like it, maybe buy it. If you don't, we'll just move on. All right, so let's go on. Let's see what this is. All right, so you got two different play modes here. You got just the regular main story where you're the hero guy and he wants to rescue his harem of princesses just for himself. So he's my kind of chap, rescue a bunch of babes. Why not? Or you can do the survival mode, which you get after beating the main game, and it's, as you guessed it, you just climb a tower, an infinite tower, and try to fend off massive dudes of enemies that just gets gradually tougher and tougher, and hopefully you'll survive. So yeah, that's the name of the game there. And as for the settings go, because this is a flash game, not much to do. But hey, you can change languages there, so that is. It's not really a high CPU or GPU usage game, so you don't have to worry too much about that. But, so let's just move on and go on to the game here. I'm just going to do the regular game here just to show you what it's about, what you can do, and it's easier on me so I can faff about here about this game. So before I begin, let's jump into the menu because this is where you'll be spending most of the time anyway. Because this is where you're climbing. Actually, you'll be spending most of the time in the game, but this is the meat here where you'll be upgrading your dude and be able to get farther into the tower. So right here is generic power-ups here. Get extra life, get stronger weapon, and it does change your character's look as you upgrade there. So that's a neat little feature. Or you can just move faster in the air, get a rocket that makes you go up faster. So if you fall down, it's not a big deal. I'll explain more of that later on. Right over here, you get accessories here. These things get a little bit more interesting. You find more items. Or you can get these things here, which give you extra speed while you're climbing and defeat monsters. Less air friction as you're going up, or get an extra boost after you kill a certain amount of monsters. You'll jet up at a faster rate if you've been doing good and haven't fallen. So yeah, that's good. And there's one last thing you can get after rescuing a few princes, if you can get to it. Let's stop being a dummy head. There are potions here, and I've got so many different upgrades here. This one potion gives you all these different things, and it basically makes you a god. So that's the most interesting thing you can get in the game, and by far the most useful. So there's also things you can get to get more money. There's like these quests here, and I've done them all. But the quests you do, they enable you to get you more money, and they also enable you to fight the final boss in the main story, which allows you to unlock you guessed it, the survival mode. So there's little extra challenges there, and the survival mode actually has quests of its own to complete. So that's good there, and there's just regular achievements there. So you get your bragging rights there if you do all this. So there's that. All right, so let's jump into the game there. I've shown you everything there is in the upgrade shop. Let's go on with the game. So you may notice this on the left-hand side. What the heck is this bar, you're asking? I can hear you. This thing gives you an extra launch here, so you want to get at the top to get you the best boost possible. So let's see if I can do it. Wham! I did. Like a sir. And then right now I'm just moving around with the controller stick and pressing the X button. That's all the controls are. Very minimalistic, but requires a lot of skill. As you see there, I already fell. And when I fall there, I lose speed. And if I lose speed, I'll get the lava on the floor coming up, which is basically an instant kill. So I want to make sure that I'm doing a good job and climbing the tower. And this potion here is basically a god, so if I fall, I immediately go right back up. It's very nice, very handy there, but now it's worn off, so it doesn't last forever. You can't be a god forever, unfortunately. Ah, dang it, I already fell there. And I just gained a boost of speed there after killing a certain amount of dudes. You'll see that that's what that number represents after I slam all these guys here on their head and get up further into the tower. So that's what it is. And you'll notice a lot of interesting enemies here. If you leave them on the screen long enough, they'll start doing like nasty things. Like if you leave enough of those spiky guys, you're unable to get down to the guys that are shooting you, like that guy right there. So you gotta do like a certain order of guys in order to do your best here. So there's strategy in what you kill. And right there's a boss, so little mini boss there. That's a bonus. So if I kill this guy, bam, I get extra money, get extra things, and there's less enemies too, and it makes it easier to scale the tower. So, you know, there's lots of interesting things going on here. Very randomized of what you're going to be coming across there. If I leave that guy, he shoots a massive beam, so I got to make sure to take care of him. Let's get that potion, make me invincible there. So, lots of strategy involved here, even though there's all you're doing is pressing one button and moving across the screen. So, even though it's minimalistic, it's very addicting because of these reasons, and it's just so much fun to keep coming back to because it has great replayability. And I've been enjoying myself here quite a bit, even though I'm sucking it up a little bit there. So let's see if I can do a little bit better. So yeah, and there's bombs there too. It gets you extra power-ups there, and just to kill enemies a little bit faster. And I'm screwing up a little bit here. It may seem like this game's a breeze right now, but it's because I've been doing like just so freaking well, and it's because I've just been playing this game for a while and got all the upgrades there. So this is like the main boss that you'll be finding in the game here. Spoiler alert, I'm sorry, but as you can see, this takes absolutely no time to get to. So that's why I wanted to show you this, because it's just, this game is very, very short. You can just complete it, no problem whatsoever. It took me 2 hours. That's it, 2 hours just to beat the main game. But you know, but there's still the survival mode. But still, you know, I do wish this game was just had a little bit more meat to it. But still, at the same time, the survival mode enough is good. It allows me to make this game just last a little bit longer. So if you enjoyed the game, you can keep coming back, get more money through the survival mode, and it gives you a mix-up. It gives you a general mix-up as well. And right now I'm doing absolutely abysmally there, so there's a little bullet hell action here. I've never been good at bullet hells, I'm sorry guys. But maybe I can actually do, get him to the last phase here. Maybe not. Oh, get him! Nope. Come on. Okay, so I've basically blabbed all there is about this game here. I don't want to spoil everything about this game, so I'll pretty much stop here. So I hope you guys enjoyed my quick look at this game. It's a blast to play, and I'd highly recommend anybody to pick this up here. It's mindless fun, just absolutely mindless fun, and get a little rage face going on there. Okay, so if you guys enjoyed this video, please hit the like, and if you guys liked me, maybe hit that subscribe button. I know, it'd mean the world to me to see you guys again. And then if you guys didn't like this, well, you know, maybe hit the like button anyway, and just tell me in the comments, like, hey Noble, what you doing, bro? And then I'll listen. I'll listen to you guys. So once again, thank you so much for watching my quick look video, and I hope to see you guys again next time. Alright. There we go, end it there. Bam.